Try it for 60 days risk-free and feel the difference for yourself. This week, they're throwing in a whole free pouch if you buy 2, so you don't want to miss out.
Are you surprised by Con Knippel's success in his rookie season?
No, I mean, if you watched Cooper last year, I mean, there was points where, you kind of thought he was the best player on the team, right until, Cooper Flag caught his footings. I think those first, 20 games of his college career, he didn't have double digits 4 or 5 times, and 4 of those times, but 3 of those times was blowing they blew teams out, so he didn't really get to play much. So you can tell he was very, very good. Just like any rookie, you gotta get to the right situation for you to show your talent before you get, hit with the veteran that's gonna, tell you ain't shit, pass the ball and confidence. So the fact that he went to a young team that needed another player that could put the ball in the basket, he gets to shine, today, right? Like we see Shepard, right? He said for a couple of years now he's playing how he looked in college, So it takes some time for a skilled guy, talented guy to get his footing, but he got his early. So the person who was competing with him in college, the 2 teammates of who was the best player, now they're both fighting for that same trophy, which is cool.
So, Mr. B, let's move on to Con Knippel, Milwaukee native, a longtime Bucks fan.
Didn't know nothing about him until I saw all this. but no, his numbers are crazy. What? What? Oh.
No. It's real, it's a fact.
I mean, no, I
know about you, Mr. B.
And but the fact that he's playing well and his numbers I'm looking at his numbers right now. From his numbers, it kind of reminds me of when Melo and LeBron was going at it a little bit. It's just that his name isn't loud enough to where everybody is paying attention to him. So
for sure.
But no, that's really dope. I didn't even know that it was that close between the rookies.
That's right. You surprised at all by Con Knippel's success with the Warriors?
No, I like what he's doing. Knippel is stepping up. He's making all of them play. He's definitely making Lonzo play. I like that. I mean, not Lonzo. Melo play. Melo can't.
Call him Melo. Good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Melo playing well because of it. And he's playing well because of Melo. He's really Cooper Flag is the focal point of Dallas, but in the Hornets, you still gotta think about Melo no matter the eyes, but he's still playing well off of everybody. Here, but nothing else he's doing. I like it. Fit right in. Changing what we think about, the Sean Hooper again.
Last but not least, Dr. McCann. Been a big advocate for the Hornets very early on, heading into this season. You surprised at all by Con Knippel's success in his rookie year?
Oh, not at all. I think I would consider Con Knippel something like a Klay Thompson, but a better facilitator. I think he handles the ball a little bit better. He makes better decisions, finding an open man. He's an all-around player. And given his background, his family, and his knowledge of the game, he's shown, even on a bad team early on, that he can get and adjust and be able to be efficient as he has been. Playing alongside Brandon Miller and LaMelo Ball allows him to really stretch the floor with his abilities. He gets to showcase a lot of his abilities that we would have never been able to see if he was on another team. Averaging 20 a game as a rookie, we ain't seen that since Melo and Bron. So you're looking at a guy that went under the radar, essentially did what he did with Duke, went under the radar at Duke. I thought he was the best player on Duke's team. That's why I didn't give a lot of praise to Cooper, because he wasn't really the best player on that team. I thought Con Knippel was the best player on that team, but he had the most potential on that team. That's one thing Cooper did have over him. And I think as a player, he's been able to show that them two together on Duke made it very difficult for anybody that was playing in the ACC. And now that they've, Cooper had 49, and I think I can't remember how much Khan had that day,
like
38
or something, yeah, 33,
something like that. So being able to showcase their talent against each other, and Khan's been consistent the whole year, and he's been a contributor in their resurgence and the turnaround that they've had, and it's good to see. It's just good basketball that he plays, even on a team that's not talented as the top team. You can see the talent, you can see his intellect, and I love it.
All right, well, let's shift it forward. Like you mentioned, like I said earlier, Cooper Flag, Continental, both were at Duke last season, roommates, teammates. Flag still the favorite to win Rookie of the Year, but let's compare Flag and Knippel's numbers this season, just so we can see what it looks like for the squares that will be tasked with voting for Rookie of the Year. So Flag's averaging 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, nearly a block, while shooting 48% from the field, 30 from 3, 80% from the free throw line, in 34.1 minutes per game. He's played 49 games this season. Knippel averaging 19, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, nearly a steal, shooting 50% from the field, 44 from 3, 89 from the free throw line, in 32 minutes per game. He's played 58 games this season. I know you don't care about team records factoring into the equation for individual awards, but the Square Media generally does. So Flag and the Mavs are currently 12th in the West with a record of 21-36. They are 17-32 in games with Flag. Con and the Hornets are 10th in the East with a record of 28-31. They are 28-30 with Con in the lineup. I believe he missed only 1 game this season. Con currently holding down the top spot in the NBA rookie ladder, with Flag missing the Mavs' last 4 games with a mild foot sprain. So that explains that jump. But Gil, if the season ended today, who's your pick for Rookie of the Year?
Find your perfect tax expert, whatever your tax situation might be. Hand off your taxes to an expert who gets you with TurboTax Expert Full Service.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
I would give it to Cooper Flag. And the reason I give it to Cooper Flag is because he has the pressure of being the number 1 pick, the pressure of being great, the pressure of following, Luka Doncic, even though that responsibility was supposed to be for Anthony Davis. So the fact that he's out here with that much pressure, averaging 26-4, the number 1 option. I mean, he is the focal point to, stopping Dallas right now. I would say his task is a lot harder. So his 20 points is a lot harder than, you being the second or third option. But, the fact that Khan is right there also as the third option is very impressive itself too. So I have Cooper Flag 50.5. Like if I have to do it today, I would say Cooper by 0.5 of my vote.
By 0.5 of your vote.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Flag.
But I mean, third option averaging 19 that's fucking impressive too.
I would say the same thing. I got a Cooper Flag just because he is the focal point. The defense is designed to stop him. Hanging man with vets. And it's harder to come in with vets than with younger players to get discouraged very fast. They tell you to pass the ball. You thinking too much. Came in with the pressure of trying to be a point guard, changing his game, and still was able to overcome all that. Averaging 26-4. Nipple, get a chance. The focal point is on Melo. Then you try to go Miller than him, but it's still impressive. Anyway, what'd you say? Oh yeah, it's still impressive. But I'll go Cooper Flag, just for this. But what Nipple is doing is
Nipple.
Garganable.
Now, Mr. B, let's move on to yourself. You had to
Can y'all still see me?
We can see you. We can hear you.
Oh, all right.
You were shown twice. If you can pick a rookie of the year at this moment, season ended today, who is your rookie of the year?
I would definitely have to go with Cooper Flag. But I mean, his numbers. I mean, I didn't even know the kid numbers was like that. I mean, like I said before, it reminds me of this Melo and LeBron thing. You know, LeBron was just way more popular, but Melo also was putting up numbers, and his team got to the playoffs too. So, you know, just one of those things. But you know, I would just say Cooper Flag.
Last but not least, Dr. McCants. Season ended today. Who would be your pick for rookie of the year?
Well, given what Gil said about Conk and Nipple being the third option, averaging 20 or 19, I believe Khan's trajectory is a lot harder. Being able to do what he's doing at almost 50, 40, 90, having them on a win streak, being the third option and not the first option. So to me, it's the hypothetical of imagine what he would do if he was the only person on the team type shit. And I believe the consistency is there. He's been consistent. He's been very consistent. He hasn't had an explosive game like a 49 to take him and bump him up. I think that 49, that streak that Cooper had for 3-4 games really helped his average to make it look like a contest. But I see that Conk and Nipple has just been very, very, very consistent with them, with his role. He hasn't really tried to exceed his position. He's not trying to go to number one spot or number two spot. He knows what he does well for the team. He shoots the lights out. He makes the right plays. And a lot of people say that Melo deserved that Rookie of the Year award back then, given the fact that they were able to go further. And Melo was fucking Rookie of the Week or Rookie of the Month for the whole season, I believe. I think he won all of those Rookie of the Month awards, I think a week or a month, I think. But given that, I don't think they should make the same mistake twice just based on the number one pick situation. I think just give it a fair assessment, look at both sides. I think it's both warrants, but I'm going with Khan.
The voting,
was it Damon Stoudemire?
No, Jason Kidd, right?
Jason Kidd, right? No, it's been Damon after that, then. They've been after that.
They too cold, nigga. People won't be mad at that.
I want to say potentially Elton Brand, Steve Francis, but let me double check.
What they did yeah, they were cold.
All know how to do shit, bro.
If you want to do that, people won't be mad at that. But I don't know. I think Cooper Flag deserves it.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it.
We're together.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC. What'd she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
Yeah, she sold the twins Navy ring.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he goes.
Oasis, Breeze, Tan, and Scott.
I'm glad to do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us. The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
I don't see any rule that stops me from losing games. So my record for 2 years straight dictates the lottery. So I'm gonna just lose for 2 years straight. Like I mean, you're rewarding losing. Like that's That's the thing. Like, imagine in school, the kids who get F's technically get A's. Right? Like, the number one pick is a present. It is a gift. You're rewarding the worst franchise with the best prospect. So the guy who's been winning his whole life, the fact that he is in his position, you're sending him to losers. So why would I ever care about any of this when I get a present for losing? So if I got to lose for 2 straight years to get that, I'm going to do it, right? If you want to penalize tanking, then penalize it. If you come in last place, you get the 14th pick automatically.
No.
If you come in last place 2 consecutive years, you're out of the lottery.
No.
Meaning, your ass don't want to be in those situations. Why are you rewarding bad teams with good players?
Because that's good. Why would you reward a good team with good players? Like, you wouldn't see no LeBron then.
No.
Like,
You won't see LeBron in Cleveland, on the Cleveland team.
But you wouldn't see, you don't see LeBron with OKC getting held back. Sometimes that shit don't happen.
Magic Johnson wasn't held back.
But
Tim Duncan wasn't held back.
He was until once they traded him, that's when he really took off. Though. Once they traded the guard. I didn't think of his name.
Jordan Nixon's wife?
Yeah.
They both are averaging double.
Yes.
But they got rid of it. That don't work out.
Now, again.
That don't only work out. Come on now.
Okay, so like you're saying, now if I'm the owner and I'm LeBron James is coming in the draft, why wouldn't I want to lose? You're trying to prevent me from trying to get that, right?
Yes.
So how are you going to do that? If you're going to reward last place or the bottom team?
A lot of people just say last place and they ain't got the talent. Like, you know, you're taught right now trying their hardest. So when you think they ain't going out there trying their hardest to win sometimes, no. They just ain't got the team.
Utah Jazz don't have the team? Then why did they get fined for tanking? And everybody else is tanking?
Because they want to be more than what they are. They will still be an ass team, but they probably won't be number one. They'd be like the second ass team. They want to be number one.
You can see teams are, just like with Wemby, they're purposely losing for this change. And if you want to stop that, Wemby is rewarded.
So the team is doing that. The players, I don't think the players are trying to lose.
We be making them a contender now. Why would I want to lose to become a contender?
Exactly. So if you want to stop me from doing it, you can't give me this, or I'm going to keep doing it. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to give me Wemby, LeBron James, and these greats, why would I want to be a winning franchise until I get a few of these? So none of these rules that's here stops me from losing games.
Well, what you're saying is taking it all away. They're going to be trash.
Yeah, because they're trying to stop tanking. The only way you stop tanking is to not give them a reward for being sorry.
So that means small market teams won't ever have a chance. Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because these small market teams that are losing, that gives them star power.
Yeah.
So if the Lakers and them are always winning all these things, that means there'll be no need for small market teams. You need these teams to lose so they can. Right?
But the
Lakers would have got Wemby.
But they're trying to stop that. They're trying to stop it.
I know they're trying to do. I know they're trying to do.
I think they don't want these guys to do that anymore.
They gotta change the gap. That's what I think.
I know they're trying to do, but it's not. It's just like a small market.
It is. So they really get.
Okay, who's at the bottom?
So what I'm saying is this.
Thank you, my brother.
If he keeps playing the way he is, his prices are going to skyrocket, and I really need to get ahead of it. So let's go check out Whatnot and see if we can find a Wemby rookie card live right now. All right, so I'm going to find this Victor Wembanyama rookie card. We're going to click into Card Collector 2. We're going to go into his show and see what he has up for grabs. So I'm going to type in Victor into the search bar here, and it looks like he has 8 Wembanyama cards for sale. And then he has this really nice one. It's a Prism Draft widescreen red ice PGX 9.5. Let's ask him in chat if he could show it to us really quick. Oh my God, this card is gorgeous. Look at that. I need to purchase this card. Let's do it. We're going to go in the buy it now, and boom, the card is mine. Let's go. In less than 60 seconds, I went on to Whatnot and found the rookie card that I wanted to add to my collection. Now it's your turn. Go search for the sports cards that you want by downloading Whatnot today.
Alright, trying this filter again. Hopefully I can get over 500 this time. That was ridiculous last time. Let's get it. Here we go, another boom. Please, boom. Pop, let's get it, yeah. Oh, no, we're going good. It's a great run now. Come on. Come on. Hold on. The purple cup. Nah. Alright, I'm going to also try to get over 500. Getting at least 500. Oh, you may hit the ball. Hold on. You gotta hit the ball. You got it. Alright, we went backwards. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Boy, I ain't never seen it go back over like that. That's crazy. There's no going back. What's going on? This one's so hard. I don't understand it. Like, at least hit the cup. One blow pop is cool, but after that, no. Watch it go over. Okay, let's do it right here. No, bro. Every time. Hold on. I was supposed to game, man. That purple ball is crazy. I don't know when you get that. It's still going. That's crazy.
If you're Sacramento right now, like Sacramento was supposed to be a top 4 team in the NBA.
Okay.
So who says that? Everybody, like, look at the channel they have right there. They're players, right?
Right.
So they're in the lottery. You automatically get 14. You get penalized for being last. This is not a reward. You get 14. So you don't even get a chance to get the top 3, 4 picks. Because if you're Sacramento, as long as you got a top 5 pick in this draft, you're good. Because any one of them guys is a number 1 pick. So you get penalized for being last. If you want to penalize the bottom 2, Indiana and penalize them both, right? And then Brooklyn, Washington, New Orleans, Utah, Dallas, Memphis, y'all have a tournament. The winner of that, you get the number 1 pick.
But like,
now imagine Memphis, Chicago, Dallas getting the number 1 pick this year, added to their team. They go from 11, 12, 13 to probably the playoffs. But you're not getting some real bottom feeding team.
But what happens to the bottom of the team? You keep punishing them, then they never get better. Because I've been a big advocate of the Wales for years.
Like, you're just gonna keep being last. Like, they're gonna have to change cities.
Okay, if you're trying to stop it, what you're complaining about is what they're doing. They're saying they don't want that no more. And the rules that they put here doesn't stop me from, there's nothing on that stops me from losing on purpose. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't stop me from losing on purpose.
Some teams just, they ain't got the
I'm from Utah, right? And because it kicks in next year. Let's say I get the number 1 pick, right? Okay. And I get AJ, right? And then I know 2 years from now somebody's going to be nice. Well, obviously it doesn't, because this year's record counts too. So next year's record is added with this year's record, and I can possibly get the number 1 or number 2 pick again, because my record is bad this year too. So why wouldn't I do that?
But you probably answered the last week.
What I'm saying is, tell me why, as the franchise, why wouldn't I do that? So I can possibly get AJ this year and next year, Tyron Stokes. Why wouldn't I lose to have both those guys on my team? The way the system is now. So you're not stopped. You won't. That doesn't stop me from doing it. There's no fine in there. There's no fine. There's nothing. You're not just deterring me from doing it. Is what I'm saying.
Well, let me ask. What benefit is it for the teams that do get the number one pick? How many of them have been successful?
The players or the franchises?
The franchise.
It's been more than 50%.
Well, I mean, you're looking at two teams now, right now, the Spurs and the Pistons, right, that have both benefited dramatically from having that season.
K was number one?
Yeah, K, I believe, and then Wemby, so.
Before that, you got
Only one is Melo.
LeBron, really?
No, because you got Kyrie.
Howard, like, I mean,
The one that won the championship because they ended up tanking.
But it's not about winning the championship, it's about profit. You still got to think about the profit part of it, right?
Well, I'm saying, like, if we're saying that the reason why they're tanking is to get the good players for the small market teams, and then those small market teams essentially going to want to be better and want to compete for something at some point.